this whole controversial question of you taking potentially the wrong person to the finale. I have a different theory about this. I think that if you had taken Cass to the finale, it would have been a worse decision because there were far more women as a block vote that you were up against that could have voted against you. Did that ever figure into your strategy thinking?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, taking Cass for me was too easy. And I feel like the jury would have saw that. You know, I didn't make those big moves, but I was an instrumental part with Tony in making those moves, execute, and enforce those moves. So taking Cass for me was too easy. I felt like the jury would not respect the fact that I would take Cass over Tony. I rode Tony's coattail, whatever. You know, I was a good teammate with him, and a lot of those moves that he decided to pull, you know, that was me, you know, helping him out as a teammate. So it's a tough thing. You know, you live in the moment. You're constantly in the moment playing Survivor. You work off instincts, and my gut instincts told me take the best player, the deserving player, and shoot it out with the best. Win or lose, you know, you win, boom, excellent. You lose, hey, walk away with your chin up high because you know you win up against the best.
You have a good story moving forward for students of your martial arts school that you're a man who lived by this creed, you went down by the creed, you came this close, and actually you came in second. That's pretty exciting. That's pretty big, and that's how far nobility and all these things you talked about get to you. Where do you stand now in terms of the schools that you wanted to start up and the classes you wanted to teach?
Absolutely. So currently, I have a great gym in Huntington Beach called HB Academy. It's on Beach Boulevard in Ellis, 18211 Enterprise Lane, Huntington Beach, California, 92648. Come check us out. I'll be sending out tweets with my phone number. But it's exciting, you know. I think the most remarkable thing out of this whole experience was the positive feedback I'm getting from parents, students, college students. The demographic is very broad, and I think one particular thing that really struck me deep was I saw a mother the other day at a grocery store, and she walked up to me and she's like, "Will, you're doing an outstanding job. We're big fans." But not only that, you're a hero to a lot of these kids in Newport Beach. Is that right there? Playing a game of Survivor with lies, manipulating, backstabbing, and to be perceived as someone that someone can look up to while I'm walking away like $1 million.
The family reunion usually happens before the finale. Did you guys think maybe it wasn't going to happen for you?
You know what? It was so deep in the game at this point, and we didn't see any family members. They did a good job keeping us on our toe, and you know, that boat came, we're like, there's no way, it's way too late in the game for any family members to arrive. But when my cousin popped off of that boat, you get tingles on the arm. You see someone you can trust, that you can talk to and believe. That's remarkable.
Did it give you motivation to keep going?
Hands down, without a doubt. It's very rejuvenating seeing a familiar face. You're with complete strangers that you can't talk to until the game actually starts. So to be able to see a familiar face and hear how my mom and dad are doing, how my friends are doing, how my girlfriend's doing, how my sister's doing, you know, all that good stuff, just to get that feedback, you know, it's very encouraging to know, hey, listen, they're out there supporting me, they're doing well, now it's my turn to come back and get back.
How does the show make sure that the family members don't go home and tell people who's in the final four? Do they make them sign?
Yeah, so there's a huge non-disclosure contract that everyone signs, you know, and then Jeff, he said it best. He's like, this is your show. Let's just say, woo, this is your show. You have the power that no one else has. Keep that power. Enjoy this moment. This is your story. Keep that suspense alive. There's no reason to ever leak out anything. So it was a good time. Yeah.
If you could take you and Tony out of the competition, the whole story, who would you have liked to have seen win if it wasn't one of you two?
Man, you got to give it to our boy Spencer. You know what I mean? You know, seeing what Spencer went through since day one, and you know, seeing where he was at, taking 3 individual immunity challenges, remarkable. Hats off to him. Kudos for him. Nothing but admirable. Like, respect for this guy right here. Look at him. He's stud. The youngest one out there, right? Youngest one out there. And he did it. He pushed through all the adversity you could possibly imagine, and he managed to push himself that far in the game. Hey, That's respect.
All right. My case is
Thank you. Thanks. Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks.
I really like some of the things we just said. It's going to be written.
Mine it looks like stopped halfway through again. But
Yeah, we'll have it posted at YouTube by tomorrow anyway. Yeah, something's goofy with that.
How can you guys just use iPhone?
Well, I do have another camera up there. We didn't have time to get up there and get back.
I would still say I'm neurotic. And by that I mean I don't know the actual definition of love, but I mean like very introspective, very obsessive about things, and Survivor is definitely one of them. So I think my sister was accurate. And I think it's also about social movement. And it was, you know,
Hey, Tony.
Christine Parker.
Of course, yes. I'm good to see you. Hold on a second. Hold on.